Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was so awesome on my behalf. I turned it upside down like, ooh. Sometimes don't you feel like you're upside down? I mean, do you really? Do you really feel that way sometimes? Yeah. Be too loud. Yeah, absolutely. Well, what's going on? It's wet. It's about, what is it today? 67? Yeah, it was 61. Now it's 67. Hey, New York driver log. Or should I say Nick driver log, New York, NYC. Yeah. How are you doing? I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I'm in what they call the hood, taking care of some business. And, yeah, there are nice people in the hood. There is, absolutely. So I was coming on here to, good morning, right. Oh, no problem. I saw that you were on live, and I was like, hey, let me see what's going on his side. Hey, Angela, how are you? Happy Monday to you as well. It's 82 here, but 64 tomorrow. Wow, that's a drop. Oh my gosh. And Janae, you are... Hello? Excuse me? No, I'm doing a live, and I didn't know if you were coming right back right away. That's all. Oh, they do? They're going to make it fresh? Well, I'm happy to hear. Oh, okay, cool. Did you get yours already? Oh. That's true. I know, right? I know, it is. All right, later. Oh, so you're in Hampton. Hey, Sippin'. Hampton, Virginia. Okay, yeah, today has been great. It's been great, DYC driver log. Awesome. Here it's dreary, cloudy, rainy. Yeah, no sun. But yeah. Okay, so wow, that is a drop, Janae. Man. But you know, today I was running errands, and this guy pulled up beside me. He was in like a burgundy. Hey, millionaire Marcus, if you need your money paid, you need your bill paid, Marcus is the man. Just put all the information out there. Boom, he gonna take care of it all. Okay, Angela said my account is on hold at Lyft. I had a drunk driver with an infant, and she had her window rolled down. The baby was cold, so I asked her to roll her window up. She was cursing. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. So, Angela, what is your state law in terms of, was the child seat belted? I mean, had the proper safety seat? You reported to Lyft, but she reported me. Man. Hey, Ruben. Hola, ¿cómo está? Oh my gosh. She had an infant and she was drunk? Man. That should be child custody. Man. I don't want to ask too many questions based upon the child. Yeah, it's a couple things. I don't know what your state law is according to child safety seats. Why, thank you. Thank you. The baby was 5 months. She was in a car seat. Okay, I picked her up at out back. The police was there already because of her. Oh, wow. I'm getting a police report. Okay. I'm here in Maryland with you. Okay. So yeah, all right. So you're it seemed like you're straight on your end. We got to get cameras. We have to get more cameras. Hey, Nikki Brown 02, you caught me. Ah, you caught me. How are you doing today? Angela, oh my gosh. You should hear something. Hey, Maritza, how are you? You should hear something. Usually they try to get back to you within 24 to 48 hours, usually. Sometimes you need to call them. I'm glad you're doing well. That is awesome. Nikki Brown 02. That's awesome. It got rainy and cold here. Yeah. It was like in the 40s. Was that Saturday night? 40s Saturday night. And now it's like 67, kind of humid, yet still kind of cold. A little breeze, you know, it has that fall feel, but then it has a little bit humidity. Hey, Tom, how are you? No, likely crazy driver when it's, yeah, they do. They do drive crazy. Absolutely, they do. They really do. I'm getting one as soon as possible. Absolutely. I'm glad to hear that. Ouch. I can't. There we go. Oh, wow. I'm glad you're doing fine, Tom. I'm getting one as soon as possible now. Should have had one. I didn't want to pick her up, but she had a baby. And a 7-year-old. Felt bad for the kid. Yeah, I understand. We all have been there as drivers. We really have. Did you forget something? You forgot something? Yeah, we really have as kids. Wish I knew her too. I look for minors rules. Yeah, on the. You couldn't find anything? What? Why couldn't you find anything? You can go on your actual the Uber or Lyft app. You click on help, and then you will see the different things in reference to what you want to find out. And yeah. Let's see. I guess that'll work. No, that's not. That may work. Yeah. Maybe I should put it. Hold on. Let me put it up some. Hey, Quaker. How are you? Oops. Wrong way. I think that'll work. We had a passenger yesterday get on to me. I wouldn't run the yellow light. I know. I've been there too. I got my bonus. $700 bonus right before they put my account on hold. Girl, I'm so glad you got it. Because, you know, sometimes they will hold all that. They will hold your money. So that's in your favor. Man. I just turned around and smiled at her. Yeah. You did right. People still don't get it. We can't run. Just, you know what? See, that's mean. That's mean. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Yeah, people can be really, really nasty at times. And then she will lie and tell Uber or Lyft that you were driving recklessly. And that just doesn't make any sense. You had a 50-mile run to the airport, the fat man? Awesome. I know you're happy. Was it a good outcome? 50-mile run to the airport. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ruben said because destination was right there after the light. Oh, wow. Okay, so she wanted to hurry get there. Yes, I only had 4 days to get it. Oh, so I'm happy. Girl, that is nice. How many rides you had to get in for the $700 bonus? They were quiet. That's not bad. As long as the vibe was good, you know. I don't mind quiet riders. As long as the vibe is good, they're not looking at me like they're about to threaten me or anything of that nature. It's okay for them to be quiet. Yeah. But oh my gosh, guys, I had to put more oil in my car. I did not know that with the Chevys, they burn a lot of oil in between oil changes. And it was clanging. Man. I put a quart in yesterday. There are no oil spills or leaks or anything of that nature. And I'm just like, wow. And I had to put a half quart in today because when I checked it this morning, the 4 blocks were filled. But then, the 4 blocks was filled. But then when I wiped it and put it back in, you know, the dipstick, it was nothing there. Not a thing. So if you're having these issues with your Chevy and you know you're getting these oil changing and then it sounds kind of weird and so on and so forth, you most likely you're gonna have to add some okay, the police truck.
I know you're gonna have to move, but then to get over there someplace, ain't gonna take me long. I'm gonna run right in here.
You got it?
Yeah. Let me see what he got it first. See if he got it back.
He probably gonna say, are you sure you're gonna stop here in front of me? I don't want to disrespect the police officer, but I do want to. Maybe he gonna leave. I doubt it. Man. It's no problem. No mechanic problem. This is one of the negatives that happens with the Chevys. I found out. You know how every car has an issue? This is the Chevy issue. It burns, it has the potential to burn a lot of oil. Yeah, it's very odd. Yeah. And I've been noticing that every time I would get my oil changed, and then I'm like, why do I hear this like metal clinking noise? And then when I check my oil, lo and behold, looks like it's empty. And I'm just like, this is totally crazy because it doesn't make any sense. All right, what we doing? What we doing? No, it's not good. Not at all. And I have to just deal with it because, you know, I'm not trying to buy another vehicle. I'm trying to get this. Okay, what we doing here, man? What is wrong with you people? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't understand. I'm lost right now. I'm in a world where I'm lost. Hey, Christopher, you made it. How are you? Hey, Colorado State Guardian, how are you? Rumi said, my very next passenger was very nice and happy, and I noticed today that nice and happy passengers give me $7 tips. Well, bam! No need to let one passenger ruin your day. I know that's right. Yes. 200 rides, I got a $700 bonus. Girl, you were making it happen in 4 days. Girl. Nice. When is my birthday? Look. Look, in 4 days. That would be nice if you were to try that again, maybe a couple months later or whatever, and see if you can get that same, well, no, that's the bonus. But, okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, because I'm ready to say, see if you can challenge yourself to do that. He's still there. Man, I want him to leave. You're about to Go out and find new phone mount. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I tell you, we as drivers, we go through some phone mounts like crazy. Either it's too high. Hola. Hey, Juan, how are you? Rodriguez. Yes. How are you? Yeah, I've been through so many of them. One's for the windows, one for the dashboard. I tell ya. So far, this one right here seemed to be okay. I have 4 days left to get my bonus. It took me 3 weeks. Oh, wow. It took you 3 weeks to do 200 rides? Oh, wow. Christopher said, what city is that you're in, Shell? This is Baltimore. This is east side of Baltimore. And it's known as the Hood. But it's where Johns Hopkins Hospital is. Girl, I know that's right. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore. This is Northeast Hopkins. What all that ahead of you is owned by Hopkins. I don't know if you can see over there. I'm in the Hopkins area. And I want to park, but the police officer's right there preventing me from parking, and I don't want to disrespect him. Those who are in Baltimore, they know there are some people that would just do their thing and dare the police officer to do and say anything. But I'm not that person. I try to respect them, even though sometimes some of them can be very disrespectful. But two wrongs don't make a right. Never did, never will. And this dude here, he's the valet. I mean, he know how to move those cars around. It's kind of frightening. I declare. Let's see, Christopher said, but I think of getting in the what? I have the window right now. Okay. Yeah, you have to have decent ones. Thank you, Juan. Many blessings from Odessa, Texas. Wow, I love your videos and your demeanor. Yeah. Okay. Look. Thank you, Juan. Oh my gosh. Dynamics. Okay. I never heard anyone say it was pretty. LOL. Are you serious, Angela? Stop playing. It is. Baltimore is a beautiful place. There's some places that, you know, but then there are some places that's really, like they say, there are two Baltimores. I should have kept on going straight and then came back up instead of me just circling around like this. I'm wasting gas. Oh, there you go. You get ready, get me hit. Nothing. Huh? He was making sure nobody park up there.
The skinny little white guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he'll shoot you first before he fights you.
Oh, he'll shoot you. Oh, let me get away from here. Yeah.
Can't stop.
That's his post right there.
He just said, "Dang."
Oh my gosh. Hey, Bruce Turner, how are you? Hey, Bam Bam, how are you doing? Oh, what you got? Okay, I've got my gas and I'm going ahead. All right now, all right. Get another Saratoga run. Go ahead, go. The businessman, the fat man is about his business. Oh, nice school. That looks interesting. I need to go down this way though. Oh. Extremity. American Ghetto. Oh, wow. The products of American Ghetto. Interesting. Who is that? Is that what you're calling? No. It looks like her.
Robin Gibbons.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing well, Bam Bam. Let's see. Yeah, so that's how it is with some of these Chevys, guys, with the oil. So, because now I'm thinking about setting up a special camera in the car when I get my next oil change and see what's going on, and have it some way I can have it Wi-Fi and I can hear and listen to what they're saying. Hey, MA, how are you? Ouch, this hurts my leg. Yeah, also I wanted to tell you guys this. Oh, don't be sorry. No problem, sipping. No problem. Welcome back. Every time you leave and come back, welcome back. Okay? Welcome back. I thought I had something else here. But also I wanted to share with you today I was driving, I was at a light. This car pulled up beside me. I see. I would have waited for a little while and I would have found out who it was, Melissa. And so he pulled up beside me and I cracked my window and he said, I was just looking at a car just like yours, the same color, at the car dealer for my wife. Is it good on gas? And I said, yeah, it's good on gas. And he said, like, does it ride good? You know, just asking for information. I said, well, I feel it because they're different class of vehicles like this. And he just smiled and said, oh, okay. I did not see not one ring on his finger. Now, some people who are married, they don't wear wedding bands. I just thought that was so strangely odd. So just be on the lookout. Just be careful. I can't see nobody wanting this vehicle. I really don't. You know, so that's kind of crazy. Oh, is that Kevin Hart? That's not Kevin Hart. That is him.
You know he's playing that new movie, man.
Oh, that's what that one is? I know. Okay, NYC. Oh, Bruce got some good news. My longest ride ever last night, taking a soldier all the way from Lynchburg to Pittsburgh, Virginia, and Fort Lee. She's being deployed this week to Afghanistan. Oh, wow. What an honor and privilege. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I know you've sent some prayers up for her protection, Bruce. So, potential carjacker, you think? I don't know. It's daytime. He was the only one in the car. It was me and somebody else in the car with me. I don't know what it was. Maybe he thought I was his girlfriend and he wanted to you know, just pull up and be sure. And he realized that it wasn't, and then he had to... I don't know. A reddish burgundy Escalade. Hey, Janine, how are you? How's school? Janine is going to be a truck driver, guys. She's getting her CDLs. See, she's using Uber as a bridge. Adrienne, how are you? Well, let's take a positive perspective instead of negative. I think that'll be best. Maybe he was a flirt. I don't know. All right, it's the MA. I was on my way to the Ritz this morning. 2 cars left there empty. Somebody was there. I get out the gate and get a nice one. Wow. Oh, you're gained, they're lost. All right, Melissa, I hear you. I got you. That is so nice. See, it's riders like that, you know, keep us going. Keep us going. We can't let, you know, those other rides just, hey, Quaker, how are you? Back again. Welcome back. We can't allow... I'm so proud of the fat man. It sounds like he got out of his comfort zone, guys. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. With such confidence. I'm so proud of you, the fat man. Bam. Oh, wow. Please don't get me trapped over here, cause they just left. Oh, they left too soon. Okay. Couldn't wait. So I ended up getting their fare. Oh, nice. What they say? Good things come to those who wait. I'm so proud of you, the fat man. It sounds like you're out of your comfort zone. Is that true? Didn't go meet him today. Might see tomorrow what he have to say. Okay, I got a new... Oh, really? He asked you to come back? Well, see, you know what, Adrian? When it comes to a situation like that, go to the table with your demands. What you need, okay? Because it seems like he's in that phase of wanting to negotiate with you now. Yeah, yeah. Make sure I'm understanding you right. It's the job. They want you to come talk to them. Is that correct, Adrian? Okay. Well, when I say comfort zone, I thought there was a certain area you didn't feel like it would be worth you driving in terms of the distance that it take and the possibility of getting a good ride. That's what I'm saying, comfort zone. Okay, Jenny said I failed my general knowledge time 2, and I was sent home to take the test at home at my... Okay. How do you feel about that, Janine? I'm quite sure it's your CDLs. That's not an easy road to take. You know, you have that knowledge test, and then you have to do the actual driving test. Well, you continue to do your best, and if it's God's will, it'll happen. Either way, He's gonna make a way for you. This week, I'm just working for Lyft. Okay, but I'm just sitting right now, having lunch break. Awesome. What are you having for lunch, Melissa? Yeah, it has 3 lanes, and yeah, it's 3 lanes over here and 2 lanes on the other side. I wouldn't want to be a Lyft driver in this or Uber driver in this, especially when it's just 11 cents a minute. And you make more when you're moving versus standstill. You're studying right now? Okay. Okay. Oh, it was an accident. Oh my gosh. Golly gee. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. He hit somebody in the back. But who did he hit? Tom, you see that? No, I'm chauffeuring now. Oh, poor man. They're not locking him up. Oh, it looked like it broke down. Wow. I have to pass the written test before I can do driving test. If I can pass the general knowledge test. Okay, okay. Oh, you were near your house when you got that ride? Oh, wow. Oh, bam. Okay, his car broke down. It's just that it must have previously been in an accident or whatever. I had to drive around the queue to get Lyft registered. Oh my gosh, really? You know what? I'm so proud of you, the fat man. I'm so proud of you. You're giving me strength. That's awesome. Oh, Martha, why did you retract your information? It depends. Sometimes you do good. Good afternoon, Martha. How are you? How are you? This is your second time coming in. Romero, yeah. All right, here we go. Make sure I get this. This is a very historical place here. That's the George Washington Monument to my left that you didn't see. Woo! Yeah. A lot of historical buildings around here. Oh man, come on, dude, stop. You good? Hello? Thank you for moving. I think those scooters that they want people to pick up
so
and charge.
They cut off, you just leave them wherever
you gotta leave them wherever they are, and then there are people that comes and pick them up and charge them and bring them back to where they were dropped off. I ain't gonna hit that Prius. Come on, nice app. Come on, baby. You can give me a fare. Come on, baby. You do it. Go ahead and talk to the app. My finger were not. Okay, they weren't working. Okay, the first post. Okay. It's cold here today. Where are you, Martha? No. That is interesting. Most likely tomorrow. I know I have to go get my hair done. You have to download it. Okay. Okay, Masa. Oh, she must have got a, did she get a ping? Oh, you're in Texas and it's cold? Oh my gosh. Ruben, how cold is it where you are? And I think, Ruben, you're in Dallas, right? Man. That's interesting. It's a cluster, you know. You had 2 wrecks? Hold on. Wow. Alright, is that how you're going to do me? It's okay. No accident. I'm the bigger person. It's all good. I got mine from Amazon NYC, and mine can go on the window as well as the dashboard. Because one thing I found out is when it's cold, it's hard for it to go on the window because the window is cold. Once the car warms up, then it will attach, you know, the suction. And sometimes in the summertime, because I'm trying to keep my phone cool, I want to put it on the dash. So this go round, I'm going to have it on the dash, or I might put it in the window and close my vents so that the heat will not blow on my phone. All right, sip and be safe. That's one of our, that's Penn Station here. Isn't that Penn Station? Yeah. People were petitioning to take down that statue. Actually, it's a man and a woman all in one. You look at one side is a woman, the other side is a man. People just don't understand why they put that statue there, but it's still there. It's been there for a couple years now. Let him take the Uber. That is interesting. They had a movie house down here to your far right. Okay, I saw I'll be back, Martha. So I couldn't read it all. Okay, so I'll check it out.
Save a lot.
Show downtown is busy where you are. Actually, that's not downtown. This is another historical place in Baltimore, and a lot of different businesses, coffee houses, theaters. It offers a lot. It's a mixture. Baltimore has so many different looks. It's amazing how that works. You can be one place where all the houses are abandoned. You keep going down a couple blocks, then you see something else. Oh, you got a $7 tip from Panda Express customer. Awesome. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, see that scooter. Somebody gonna pick that up. I don't want the responsibility. They say you can make $100 a day. You're going around picking them up, but and then you got to put them in your house and charge them. You know, with your gas and electric. Well, with your electric, I should say. And then you're using gas to bring them back where you bought them, where you picked them up from. That's where I got the car washed over there. I wasn't really impressed. Look, wherever it stops, that's where they keep it. Okay, buddy. Buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, pal.
Five minutes.
Like you knew. Like you knew.
one thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see here. Nobody? Okay. All right in there. I don't think this one is one. Did it froze? I think it froze. Yeah, no, it didn't. I'm like, I see the white car in front of me, but I don't see it in the picture. That's kind of messed up. Oh, it did freeze. Okay. I got a $10 tip yesterday on the $20 trip. Oh, wow. On the cash tip. Oh, that's awesome. You want some cold weather? Nice. Is it okay now? Is it better? I think it's okay now. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh, I declare. I need some water. I love water. It cuts in and out. That's a bummer. I hate that. You think so? And bam, bam. $55 trip this morning. Uber X airport run 1.9. Nice. Oh, so you guys still getting the 1 time surge instead of the flat fee, Quaker? Right, Tom. It's so good. Look at that. I mean, it's like I like a water. That's really nice, Quaker. Wow, that's pretty cool. Most likely I'm gonna get out there tomorrow. Here it is again. A yawn, a yawn, a yawn, yawn, yawn. Oh. You say the same thing? Yeah. It's really windy. 55 miles per hour expected tonight. Really? It might be your phone, NYC. It could be your phone. Get a new service. That's what people used to say to me when I had some buffering issues. I'm like, no, maybe I just moved to another location. Like, really? Come on now. It's just that the connection is not the way it should be. You could be around a whole lot of buildings or whatever. It's different for everybody, let me tell you. It's one of those things. What can I say? What can I say? And look what I just so happened to have in the car. Stay off Cricket Wireless. I used to have them, but I don't now. What does everyone think about the Lyft guarantee? Me personally, Christopher, it seems to me that it's their way of making sure that they have a certain number of drivers out there around the clock, okay? Because I talked to one of our our current drivers, one of the top drivers, and this is her strategy. She has Uber X, okay? She also have Lyft, so Uber, Lyft, and she has Uber Eats. So she want to bring in $150 a day. So what she does is $50 from Uber, $50 from Uber Eats, $50 from Lyft. You can kind of sort of get that. And she end up getting her $150 usually in 6 hours. Usually. Now, when it comes to that guarantee, my experience is start out a back-to-back. Then all of a sudden, there's a pause. And the pause is longer. And then it becomes longer. And then in your mind, you're saying, oh my gosh, all I need is 2 more. All I need is 2 more. All I need is 2 more. And you find yourself waiting an hour to 2 hours for 2 more rides that doesn't come. But if you turn your app off and come back out later, then you'll get it. Usually. But what if you don't have the time to come back out and get 2 more rides? What if you got a doctor's appointment or you have something else to do and you can't do it? Then what? Like, you know? Lyft guarantees only works if it pays $195 for 25, etc. And you do it all in one day. Yeah, exactly. And I think it's different for everybody because we all have to keep in mind, this is a rideshare business. And if we're not picking up people and dropping them off, they're not making money. Not a lot of money. They have other avenues where they make money, of course, but they're not making a whole lot. So if they have, like the taxis, you can, you know, years ago, you can go pretty much step outside your house, flag a taxi down, right there. Like, bam, just blink. And a taxi is there. And I think this is what Uber and Lyft trying to get to, the point where as soon as a person requests a ride, and that's why, another reason why I believe they put that wait time where it's at, because there are going to be times when you're going to actually have to wait, or maybe have to wait a little longer, because we're going to be able to pick up passengers and be right there. We're going to be like a minute to 2 minutes away. We're going to be like right around the corner. Like if you go to Penn Station, for many, many years, all you saw was the yellow cabs. They dominated that station. All lined up all day long. They get out, they talk to each other, they sipping on coffee, they having a good chit chat and everything. And now they got competition. You don't see too many taxis out there now, just sitting there. They're trying to pick up a fare. Why? Because now Uber and Lyft is there, sitting there all day long, and some of them know how to get that the schedule, the train schedule, itinerary, and then they know how to gauge. Same thing with the airport. You can kind of like go on to but see, the only thing with the airport, you just don't know who's using Lyft. I mean, who's going to take a Lyft, or somebody going to pick them up. Most likely at a train station, most of the time, at least there, Penn Station, you have more taxis, Lyft, and Ubers versus people, because a lot of people don't want to drive there because it can get kind of hectic. So it's more of the Uber or Lyft drivers, or even the taxi drivers, that are more out there waiting and picking up people and so on and so forth. And they can get kind of nasty and mean and have you sitting and waiting and not giving you a break to get in and get out. So yeah, that's how that back ding. The thing is, if this type gig is working for you, hang in there, do what you do, you know, because I was talking to a person earlier today, and they were saying how some drivers, they intentionally drive slower so that they can get more money out of people. Oh, yeah. How did you know? Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. And they would take their time intentionally to drive slow, and then they'll be looking at the passenger in their face through the rear view mirror to see if the passenger is either noticing that they're trying to juice the clock, or if the passenger is getting upset. So even though Uber and Lyft have their crookedness going on, there are drivers out here who's playing the game, and they're like, okay, all right, I'm gonna play the game too. And the sad part about it is, the passenger is the one that gets the tail end of it. I see the juice in there. Yeah, be careful there. Let me see what it is. Let me see. Get out of here. Woo-hoo-hoo. What was that?
greens.
Oh, okay. You know, like, man, bro, what's that? All right, people. Oh, I can turn this on. Yeah, so there are drivers out here who, you know, they know the game. They know the street game, and they play the game, and they get theirs. But like I said, but the passengers are getting the tail end of it. And then you have some passengers who are playing games. Then the drivers get the tail end of it. Hey, Marcus, how are you? And it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And there's a video. Jeremy showed me that. No, that's Madison. Hey, no, Mason. How are you, Mason? It's been a while. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? I watched one of your videos. You were playing the drums, but then it froze. I'm doing well. You got that right. Hold on, cowboy. Hold on. I only do Lyft and Uber to supplement my income. This is not my full-time gig. A full-time job doesn't cover all my bills, so I drive for Uber, Lyft, and Postmate. Okay. All right. So, Christopher, do you, let's say you, like with this driver, she wants $150 a day. So she split up $50 with Lyft, $50 with Uber, and $50 with Uber Eats. And she said more times than not, she actually reached that goal. And it works for her. Instead of her just exhausting one app trying to reach that 150. Oh, I'll do. So, say bye-bye.
Every time you see me shake my hand, you go right to my chair.
He's a what?
You go right to my chair. I got money. Credit for free.
How many hours for that goal? She said about 6 hours. 6 hours in her market. Christopher, a lot of us is trying to supplement our income. There are some drivers who do this full time and that's it. Like the driver I'm talking about, this is what she do. This is her only job. She does her 40 or even 80 hours. And truth be told, Uber and Lyft looks after their top drivers. And in a sense, I'm just going to say it, in a sense, I don't blame them. Meaning, if they are out here like that, and they're giving top-notch service, and through all the shenanigans, they can maintain a 5.0 or 4.95, 4.98. That's very commendable, because there's so many passengers out here that are so shady that it's almost impossible to keep your GPS up. I mean, your rating up, because you're dealing with so many passengers who are just totally nasty and just evil people. But if you're in the right market dealing with intelligent, respectable people, you know, and they respect what you do, you can maintain a high rating. But if you're in certain areas and people are trying to get free rides, they're struggling very hard, and they feel like the only way that they can get extra rides is by lying to Uber on the driver. That's a problem. I got Lyft to exclude some of my ratings, so I'm back up now. Oh, awesome, Christopher. That's cool. A driver told me that now when it comes to Lyft, they will work with you when it comes to the ratings. But when it's Uber, with Uber, they usually don't. According to their experience, they usually don't. So I never tried to call them to find out either way. I just accept my 4.74 with Lyft and my 4.84 with Uber. I'm not driven by my ratings. And because I'm like, I know I'm giving top notch. It's just that the type of passengers that some some of my passengers are just those type of people, you know, and they just about the games. No matter how good you are, no matter how your car might smell and look, they're just about games. That's all they know. That's how they live their life. Games and games and more games. Stuff like that. You gonna bring back the other one?
Yeah.
I want to see what it is. It has juice in it. I have done Uber and okay, you have it. Let me see. I have done Uber in a while, but I used that site for my test, took it over and over. Okay, I have done Uber. Yeah. It's not mine. I have fish and mac and cheese and I think greens. Yeah, but people are learning. People are definitely learning and doing well. You know, it has the juices in it. I don't want it to spill out because that's going to be interesting. Yeah. But see, that's in Christopher, and this is the sad part. And I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? Based upon my experience, for the most part. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Because, yeah, I'm not going to say it. Back after a couple rides, I'm wondering what you missed. We're talking about the ratings. Now, I'll put it this way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I bought it. It's mine, okay? It's all mine. Coming from the roots. Absolutely.
Which of these we haven't seen?
Okay, let's see. Don't forget your things in the back, you know. Inner demons. I saw that one. That one. That one. Didn't see this one. Saw that one. Oh my! Didn't see that one. Anitra, I got it. Anitra, how are you? Thank you. We got nearly 2 inches of snow here, and 2 inches. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm in Boulder. Oh.
That's good.
Oh.
You already seen all those?
Yeah, except for these. I mean, I have these. I have 4 that I haven't.
You know anybody might want to buy that?
Oh, okay. I can see your face in the thing. Still can see his face. Ooh. This is Bluetooth.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't want it for your phone? Listen to you. That's right, you don't want it to in your ear. How much? Sweat resistant, mic remote.
How much?
Yeah, magnets on that side.
It is.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, you need these though. Watch out for your chicken sauce. Ooh. You got everything? That was funny. Got it for free. I appreciate that. Because I can use that. It's Flex Force wireless neckband earbuds. Bluetooth. They were $30. Oh my gosh. See that? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. Alrighty. The reason why my rating dropped significantly over one bad rating is because Lyft, I just started doing, and I have a lifetime of trips of 25 once I start driving more and more. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Janine. Thank you. I had to trim it a little bit. It was a little bigger. I'm gonna go get my hair braided tomorrow, and yeah, gotta go get that done. Exactly. Yeah, I understand, Christopher, and it's a bummer, to be honest with you, when you know in your heart of heart, you're just, you know, making sure you got everything straight. And you're pleased with the smell. You're pleased. Hey, D. You're pleased with the car and the cleanliness. That's it. Cleanliness. You know, and you know you paid money to get it together, and the next thing you know, you're picking up a rider, and you either not getting right. Thank you. Bam, bam. Then you find yourself either getting a low rating, and it's like, well, wait a minute, hold on. Sometimes, and I'm being honest with you guys, sometimes some passengers who don't have a car or once had a car and now looking at your car, sometimes jealousy get in there, and they're like, oh, really? Oh, 3. Just because of jealousy. Too loud. Just because of jealousy. And it's sad. It's sad. Some people, it's hard for them to give you a good compliment. It's hard for, it's like, they can't, it's like prying open a pit bull's jaws once they lock on you. It's hard for them to even say anything good. Man, let me tell you. It can be quite interesting how some people are. And in the midst of all the shenanigans, you cannot allow it to change you. You have to still be true to yourself. You know? The light rail is up here. You know, I've never driven on the light rail. And I've never been on the subway. My parents always took me to where I needed to go. But I was on a bus. I did do the bus maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. And that was enough for me. It's a different world on the MTA. It's a different world. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a different world. There's a different way. This is another part of Baltimore, yeah. Yeah, I'm grateful for my parents. I love them dearly. They did want the best for us, for sure. And yeah, I'm appreciative, for sure. It seems, this is what I'm learning, guys. It seems to me you have to adjust your personality according to the environment that you're in. This is what I'm noticing. Because, prime example, me, my jolly self, you know, sheltered self, in the wrong environment, I will be taken advantage of. So I have to, hey Tita, how are you? I have to sometimes not say anything and just shut my mouth and keep a straight look on my face. And that way people won't know that I might not be really street smart. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes in this world, if you look a certain way, you act a certain way, it becomes a defense mechanism. And the reason why police officers dress the way they dress, they want to look robotic or intimidating. Feel that in the psyche, it will cause fear. So you have some people here that may look rough and tough, and they are just like baby bears. Let's see, you have to what? Let me see. You have to be, oh, that traffic is backed up. Oh my gosh, 83 going south, it is bumper to bumper. I have to see that once I get to a stop light or something. Bam, bam. And it's crazy. I don't know. Yeah. So many people, they have different pawns, and they scoping people, you know, trying to see how they can get over on this person and that person. And it can put a fence. I just don't have a good feeling about that. I actually bought, it should be there today, I actually bought a vent camera that I can put in my vents to see how clean they are. And the camera can go, it's waterproof, it can go a certain distance in water. And I just thought that's something that I can, it'll bring me a certain type of assurance when I can see the deal instead of taking a person's word for it. You understand? Because that just wasn't right. He wrote up a bill for $1,700 for my vents. 15 vents plus the furnace, the coils, and you know, all these different things. And he want me to pay him before they do the job. And it was 3 people. 3 to 1. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I'm downstairs talking to the manager, and then one technician came in. He introduced himself, shook my hand. Okay. Then he goes upstairs, and I'm talking to the manager. Then another one come in, another technician come in. He's standing there, and I saw someone peripherally on my side view, and he said, "Hi, how are you?" I said, "Fine, how are you?" He introduced himself. He went upstairs. I'm still downstairs talking to the manager. So, I'm wondering what they're doing up there. I saw something that looks like a air tire tubing, you know, that they had in their hand, taking it upstairs. And I'm still talking to the manager, you know, keeping me and you know what's going on and so on and so forth. It was as if he wanted to keep me occupied. Yep, BB. What is BB, Tita? Yeah. And I'm just like, I said, well, wait a minute. When I called the lady, she said it will be $14 for, oh, BB, I got you. It will be $114 for 10 vents. Hey, Chef Boyardee, how are you? Chef Boyardee have great news for us, guys. Guess what? There's a new Chef Boyardee soup or something. Watch. And so I'm sitting there. He said, yeah, but as you can see, because they were showing me pictures, and of course they highlighted to make it look like, you know, and so I'm like, okay, but she didn't say anything about that. So it went from $114 to $1,700. And I said, wait, no, $1,750. I said, wait a minute, hold on. What did you just say? So wait a minute, you're saying that this is going to cost me $1,750. He said, yes, ma'am. Like, no problem. I said, I wasn't expecting that, especially when the lady told me it would be $114. $114, oh yeah, come on in. $1,750. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What are you doing? He said that the cleaning of the furnace part is $750 by itself. And then I was going to get my dryer vent clean. And I said, but that stuff get blown out. He said, no, inside, you know, when you pull out your the vent, the lint catcher, sometimes lint get trapped down in there and there's a fire hazard. So of course I'm like, oh no, I don't want to start a fire, you know. Then he was showing me parts of the furnace. I said, wait a minute, hold on. Now, where is this on the furnace? And he was showing me where the vents were. And I called my brother. He was like, oh, no. Tell him to pack up. They got to go. He was the manager was so mad. He had goggles on. And I kid you not, he had them up here on his head. They was not steamed. But as soon as they heard my brother on the phone saying, get them out, they fogged up. He was furious. He said, don't let no RuPaul come and say that they can do your vents for $50. And I thought about it like a couple days later. RuPaul, he was being smart. And I didn't even realize it. I'm like, you know who RuPaul is? The drag queen. He was trying to be smart. And he was telling me about his nephew. Yeah, he was telling me about his nephew who wrote a book. He said, I'll go get you a book. I don't live too far from you. I can go get a book, have him sign it. And I said, how much is it? He said, it's about $10 and the signature is about $2. I said, okay, no problem. Because I saw the book on Amazon. And it was like $11 and some change. So I'm like, okay, we can get the author's signature. You know, it seemed like it was a good book, good reviews, and so on and so forth. After I told him that they have to leave, my brother is not going to okay this. Man, the atmosphere in that house turned upside down. All you heard was going upstairs, stomping then. And the manager's like, come on, just get everything. Let's just go. He didn't shake my hand when he left, but when he came in, how you doing? Good to see you. And oh, beautiful home. You know. He ain't shake my hand. He ain't say have a good day. He ain't say anything about I'll still bring the book over for you if you want to still purchase it. None of that. Okay? None of that. And then the guy was like, oh, okay, I got to go back upstairs and close the vents. I had my vents a certain way because I wasn't really sure about them. I'm just like that with some people. That's just, you know. I said to myself, what vent did he remove? Because I can't tell if he took a vent off. So it makes me wonder, did he take anything? I don't know. He went into the office and that's my setup and I didn't see anything missing. I don't know. Then the other guy said, no, then the manager said, oh, I left my flashlight in the basement. So the other technician said, okay, I'll go down there and get it. And so I went down there after they left, and I made sure all the doors was locked, make sure everything was secure, put the alarm on. And I'm checking. I see the vents that he was talking about. But I just felt like, I mean, he just sitting there with his leg crossed, and yeah, it's gonna cost you, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, and this and that. We go, do you want your vent, your what is it called, the vent clean? Oh yes, okay, that's only $95. Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, okay, and then we just chit chat, you know. And he said, all I need is your card. And before, well, I gave him the card, and I called my brother. I just had that feeling. And he was like, oh no. He said, what? Oh no. Tell them to get out. They got to go. And they heard him. They cleared that. I had the front door open, the back door open. They cleared. He said, I'm going to go out the front. Y'all can go out the back. They clean out so fast. And I'm like, man, these people, I just don't, I don't like stuff like that. But I had that feeling. It's like, something's not right here. Something's... And how can I be in the living room, upstairs, and the lower level at the same time? You know what I mean? So I wasn't expecting so many people to come to the house, for one. And then he's like, oh, I got to go to Prince George's County. I got to go to Northeast DC. I gotta go this and that and this and that. And I'm saying to myself, so what, you plan on leaving the technicians here? Because he said it's going to take a couple hours, and then you're going to go rake up more money and go to other people's houses. And I just didn't feel right. And he said he was a technician before, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to take the children to this play. I'm a trustee at the church, because I asked him, I said, oh, so are you a minister? Is that why you're taking the children out? He said no. He said you know, that's just something that he liked to do. See, some people, they come in your house and they scope things, you know, to see what they can pick up on a subject, you know what I mean? And he was just one of those street guys that just, yeah, they had to go. Once my brother said what he said, they got to go. First, they shouldn't have been all over your house. I know, that's because it's like I'm sitting talking to him, then this person is on this side, he come and introduce himself, then he goes upstairs, then another one comes through the back door. I didn't know how many people were coming in. It would have been nice if the manager said, I have my 2 technicians and they're gonna come in and introduce themselves, you know, kind of sort of give me heads up. Yeah, it didn't feel right to me. And I had my brother to co-sign. Yeah, because they thought they ran over you. Yep, being a woman, black, thinking you didn't know. Exactly. And especially, Adrian, when he said, oh, that can be a fire hazard. So, of course, I'm clutching my pearls. A fire hazard, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nope. His cell was blown. Yeah, it was blown. It was blown. It was blown. My brother said, oh, no, I could do that myself. Nah, buddy. I don't have time for that nonsense. I helped. Oh, Chef Weird said I helped a friend who was thinking about suicide. Oh, no. I coached them into not doing anything and seek therapy for one's problem. Chef Boyardee, boom! Oh, I'm so proud of you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I try to be. Oh my gosh, Chef Boyardee, I am so proud of you, man. Suicide, attempted suicide is out there. It's out there. People are struggling and they feel like the only way out is suicide. But it's never the answer. And I can say that for myself. I attempted several times and it's never the answer. And I'm just grateful to God that the things that I tried, it did not alter me. Even though sometimes my memory, I don't remember everything in my past. And my family members would say, you were right there, Shell. And I don't remember certain things. Okay, Bam Bam said those are called change orders. So they can amend the work promise to make more money. Oh, is that right, Bam Bam? Is that right? He came in there with his compressor hose. Okay, but shouldn't they have some type of something to house the dust and all that kind of stuff? Oh, thank you, Bam Bam. I think that comes from trauma of a city like Baltimore. Hard to. Yeah, it is. It is very hard. Very hard. Okay, Christopher said I'm going to try the $50 from Uber. Oh, awesome, Christopher. Let me know how it goes and your time frame. Try it. That's what she does. And she said she doesn't stress it out. You know, she don't have the stress of just trying to get everything from one. She divides it up per app. And she do her thing. Once she reached the 50 from one app, boom, off, turn the other one on. Once she reached that 50, boom, off, turn the other one on. And by the end of the day, and for her, she got the 150 in 6 hours. Yeah, a vacuum. Okay. Yeah. I've looked at those vacuums. There's some are like about a little less than 1,000, and they're gonna charge me 1,700. And I could, if I could have bought one of those machines, I could have cleaned mine, yours. Oh, you need one? You need your vents and your compressors clean? Oh, I'm not compressors, your coils clean. I got you. You need it done too. Come on now. Come on. I could have done everybody's for like $300. Like, are you serious? You know what I mean? I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. No kidding. I would look, Chef Boyardee, I would hope so. Okay. Yeah, they were playing games, and I don't have time for it. I'm parked next to McDonald's, and it's still not helping me. It's not helping with the ping. Let me tell you something. I had Uber Eats app, and I utilized it. I not once ordered from McDonald's. No. No. I sure didn't. I did not. That just doesn't make sense to me. No, I didn't. No, but some people do. They love the idea that they can get McDonald's pretty much 24/7, really, depending on, you know, the drivers and so on and so forth. Yeah, but no. I stopped Eats because I felt like I worked at McDonald's. Oh, really? It was like that? Oh my gosh. So much. That's awful. Chef Boyardee said, with my help for my friend, I feel more comfortable than a guy who caught a t-shirt. Bam, I bet you do. Yeah, you helped save a life. You helped save a life, Chef Boyardee. Yeah, absolutely, and that's a blessing. We're here for one another, and one day we'll realize it, and we'll see that we all have a purpose, and that we all can offer one another different things and help each other along the way. One day. Wow. Yeah, I think I had one or two McDonald's runs when I did the Uber Eats. Other than that, it was like really show enough restaurants. Whereas if you sit down, you come with some white linen, some silverware, that kind of thing. And that's where I will order from. I wouldn't order from a McDonald's. Nah. I didn't. Me personally, I just didn't see it. Never order McFlurries. They never cover the top. I know, yeah, the big thing, yeah. I'm here for you, Shell. Well, thank you, Chef Boyardee. Thank you so much. Yeah, and the reason why I deleted my Uber Eats app in terms of as a customer, because I began to notice, like, I would get a half and half sweet tea, the lid sometimes is not always tight, and I don't know if someone, you know, and sip some, I don't know. Sometimes the straw is in the cup already. Sometimes when I would get the thing that's stapled, it seemed like it was ripped a little bit. I don't know if they took a French fry or two, or, you know, cheesy, whatever, I don't know. And I just let it go, because I was like, how can I eat my food comfortably in the comfort of my home with the thought of maybe someone sampled my food? Thanks a lot, you didn't die, so I shouldn't die. But no, I don't know you. You know, we're sharing. I don't know if we're sharing stuff. No, so I don't do it. I deleted my app. Nope. God gave us an angel, that's you. Oh, Chef Boyardee, aren't you kind? Never order. Okay, I got the never order McFlurry. Okay, and Janine said, I hate doing Uber Eats because it's a fact that every time you go to McDonald's, they never have the order ready, or either they have the order wrong, or either they had you sitting there waiting and you're missing money too. Don't you order pizza over the phone? And it's still not anymore. Well, I'll put it this way. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to, like, wait a minute, hold on. I will call, but someone is when I call, someone is actually walking into the store at the same time, like that. And, you know, they're there to see. And sometimes I will go into the place and look around, you know, seeing how they make things. Yeah. But you got a point. But for me to see the different eye-opening things with my food packaging, it just makes me think, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I never deliver half and half food like that. Unacceptable. Yeah. And see, now if it was Tita, oh, I know my food is good. If it wasn't good from the restaurant, by the time Tita get it, it's going to be good, because I've watched her videos. She has, and I haven't seen any other Uber Eats driver with this. She has her trunk set up with labels. Yeah, labels, guys. With a container to hold ice cream. There's not one back there. It sure isn't. I never thought to, you know what I mean? In her mind, if it's coming from her hand to yours, she want to make sure it's presented to you in a proper manner, and she have taken care of it. She want to make sure. She showed us how she cleaned her bags. Man, yeah. If it's coming from her, I know she's not sipping and dipping in it and so on and so forth. And she's going to make sure that it's reinforced and protected, and going to come to me as hot as possible, or as cold as possible, because she going to do some added things once the food get into her hands. I like things like that. That every time she brings food to a person, she deserves a tip. Do you know Joe's World Tour? No, I don't. I never heard of him still. First order on Saturday was McDonald's. The receipt was different from my app list. Oh, wow. I canceled right away. So, hold on. Your receipt. So, what do you think? Well, that's obvious. That was the wrong order. I just left a voicemail checking. When I run across good and genuine folks like Shaw, I hold on tight. Yeah, same here about you, Tita. You know, because this world is, it seems like it's more crooked people versus not. And it's like, once you come across real decent people, you definitely want to cherish them. Is that a red robin? Hey, look at this in that tree. Oh, hold on, that might help if I do this. This. You see that? Is that a red robin right there? Oh, wait, that will help. Right there. Is that a red robin? Or is that a leaf? Oh, you're welcome, Tita. It's the truth. Hard to see. It looks like a red robin. Can't see. Maybe it's a leaf. I don't know. But that's the only colored leaf. Let me try that. It's a leaf. Okay. If it moves, you were wrong. It just looked like it was a red robin just sitting there. It's so cute. Because I know they come around here, but that's the only leaf that I see that color. Yeah. You don't see a burger? Red robin. Yum. Yeah, you're so funny. You're so funny, Quaker Oats. You're so funny. More bags. Yeah, this is something else, guys. I don't know. I just haven't been motivated enough. Okay. I just haven't been really motivated in reference to doing Uber and Lyft. It's just not, I don't know. It's just, it seemed like it's more difficult for me to get the money like I used to get. I would go out there, do an hour, hour and a half, and I'm good. And I would do that every morning. I'll end up reaching my goal. But nowadays, it's a little challenging. That's why I applied to work from home, and I'm supposed to start the end of this month, and I'm looking forward to that. And that way, it's something more consistent. I can pay into 401k, which is good, and it has the benefits, health benefits, and so on and so forth. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, I'm not saying that I'll never do it again, because I'm gonna keep my app, but it's just not in my forefront like it used to. Are you going to shop at Sears? They went bankrupt? What? You might get some good ideas, good deals. You know what? Really? Sears? Sears was the company I was using to get my vents done. Are you serious, Quaker Oats? When did you hear about this? Oh my gosh, this is so good. Spicy gum candy. I know I shouldn't be eating it. I know. I know. I know. My niece. Yes, today officially. Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, I'm so glad oh, geez. Oh my gosh. And what if they didn't do the right job? How can I come after them? Man. All right, Christopher. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, Kmart has been gone from here. It's been years. Oh my gosh. And I'm so grateful. They have technicians though. But how can they be going out of business? I mean, what's going on? I'm handling business and trying to listen to this live stream. All right, Christopher, handle your business. Man. I'm gonna tell you, my niece, right, 4 years old. One of my 9-year-old niece, she thought I had a cavity. I said, no, it's a filling. So then my 4-year-old niece, she wanted to see it. She said, let me see it. And she's like, oh. oh, like, oh. So when we had prayer, we were holding hands, and she was praying. She said, Lord Jesus, bless Auntie not to eat the bad things to get cavities. Oh my gosh. It took every bit of me not to laugh. I mean, she was so serious. She said, and help her belly that she eat the right things. I'm like 4 years old. And here I am eating gum candy. I declare, what's wrong with us? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She was so sincere. I was like, no, they were black fillings. They were silver. But, you know, when I got the white ones, they came out faster. So, you know. Oh, my gosh. That was so adorable. That was just so adorable. Children can be so innocent and so daring. And here I am, eating gum candy. What's wrong with that picture? And it tastes good. So messed up. And I'm chewing on the side where the filling is. What in the world? That's a problem. That's a problem. Don't feel guilty about it then. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, because I won't be getting another bag of this no time soon. For this year, this is my second bag for the whole year. It's like me randomly eating an entire bag of graham cracker. Oh, the bears. Yeah, those. I saw the gummy bears. Same brand for $1 at the Family Dollars. I saw the gummy bears, but I said I wanted more flavor. And these are spicy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it is a whole lot. They fat free. So yeah. Spicy drops. Yeah. I'm just saying. I can't complain about my weight because I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Look at what you said. Okay. I have a friend who has worked for Sears almost 30 years, and they still do technician work on, and they still do technician work on appliances. Okay. But the store has closed, all stores, even Kmart. Okay, so Sears Home is still a business. So where are they located then? Children are amazing. I love candy, but don't give me any. It's like, yeah, you can be addicted to it. Yeah. Yeah, children one day will become us. That was a nap. Is a cat say in my Martin voice, teacher loved the kids? I don't get it. I'm trying to get the Martin's voice. As I can say in my Martin voice, Tita loved the kids. Oh, Tita loved the kids. Yeah. Tita, she's a good adult to be around the children. That's awesome. The parents can definitely, come on, Gina. Oh, Martin says that. Yeah, that is a known, yeah. I didn't watch too much of Martin. But I remember, you know who stand out the most? Brunlaw, the one upstairs, the one that comes in. Man, oh my gosh, he is hilarious. Yeah, here coming in. Here, you know, steal stuff out of the house. And Martin Lawrence would be so upset, and he would, and brother-in-law would be so calm that nothing fazing him, and he'd just go right back out the apartment through the window. I'm like, I don't believe this. That was hilarious. My friend went from Illinois to Texas working for Sears as a technician for 30 years. 20 or 30 years. I'm not quite sure exactly, but around that time, and he enjoys it every minute. He's a good friend. Awesome. That's pretty cool. That is cool. Hopefully nothing bit me. So now I'm itching. That's really nice. When you have good friends, it's it's a good thing to keep them. Oh, his name is Stan? I thought it was brother-in-law. See? You know? That's messed up. Oh, is it called Bro Man? No, Cole. Not Cole. He comes into the apartment through the window. You know, like the bedroom hall was here. Then it had like a little window here. And then the door was over here. And he would come down the fire escape, come through the window. Kind of stocky, dark complected man. And he tilted his head to the side. And he walked with a bop. Him. Now, I remember him. To me, he was the star of the show whenever he came through. Because when it came to Martin Lawrence, I thought it was brother-in-law. Man, bruh, hold on, I'm gonna get it. Bruh man. Oh, I thought it was bruh-law, bruh man. Okay. See, I tell you, we are so intelligent and creative. We come up with some names. It's amazing. We have a lot of good in ourselves. We really do. As brown people, you know, and I just wish one day we would see that and be, you know, just come together with all ethnicities and respect all the, you know, respect everybody's differences. Don't look at that person and say, oh no, you should eat this and this only. No, that's what you eat. That's what you grew up with. Apparently it didn't hurt you because here you are. You know what I mean? Let that person be them and just make it a collective thing. Keep on going. I don't have time for it. Mm-hmm. You can come across some characters in this park here. I have to get from around here. All right, Tita, your family to me too. Is the robin gone? No, it's still there. It's still there. Oh, so that means I was wrong, huh? That means I was wrong. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. All right, what can I say? But you can agree, it did look like a little robin sitting there. It was so cute, you know? Man, I don't play the lottery, but I wish I can think of that number. No one won over the weekend. 400 million. You know how some people say, I don't know what I would do. I know exactly what I would do with 400 million. I got it down to the T. Exactly what I would do. Man. All right. Okay, Tita, you be safe out there and take it easy. And stay northwest of D.C. All right? No, it will still be live streams. If anything, I will be able to travel. Now I'll be able to travel to the different places. I already was invited to Rhode Island, New Mexico, Tampa, Texas, New Mexico. Did I forget somebody? I think I forgot somebody. I'm sorry if I forgot you. I know it's Tampa, New Mexico, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, Texas, Raleigh, North Carolina. I think that was it. Oh my God, you are so funny, man. Oh my gosh. To that particular city. My airport ride was from Tampa to St. Pete Airport. Was that nice? That sounds like it sounds like it's nice, because those are two different city airports, I believe. 14 miles, okay. You know what? See, he got really spoiled miles, okay? Beforehand, he wasn't even getting 14 miles. You see how sometimes, you know, hey, rake it all in. Rake every mile in. I'm a size queen. Yeah, I see. 50 miles, I see. Yeah, look. Are you going 50 miles or longer? Oh no, I can't take you. Yeah, cherry picker. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the places. Yeah, if I won the lottery, I would still do live stream, but it'll be from different places. Good listener. It'll be from different places. It won't be majority from my car. I'll be somewhere, but you still got to be careful with the copyright. And a lot of times when you're live out in the environment, you have a better chance of coming across somebody playing music, and you can't control that, so you have to be aware of that. I know exactly what I would do. I really do. Yeah, I would pay my house off, my car. I would pay my car off. I would pay my insurance up for a year. I pay my tithes and offering. I have to do that. Go through the family, see what they need. And then I'll just be a surprise gift giver. Nobody will never know who they're getting a gift from. I'll just be certain places and listening, and have a company to be able to get certain information for me. And then lo and behold, like if somebody need a loan for a business and they really, you know, they're really from the heart, genuine. Because sometimes all you need, you can surprise gift. Right, exactly. Angel donor. Yeah. Oh, is that what they call? Okay. But sometimes, you know, there are people out here like me. There are people out here like you, and you back there, and the one all the way back there. And all we need is that hand up, and then, you know, you just flow from there. You're not like always gimme. It's like boom, you make that step. Oh, I'm good to go now. You know what I mean? But then you have people who, they want you to feed them. Like, okay, I need food. They coming to you. You give them food. Again, I need food. You giving them food. Again, you need food. And it's like, wait a minute, hold on. No. we're going to take some cooking lessons, and we're going to learn how to fish, because you relying on me to feed you every time you are hungry, that's a problem. You know, I'm going to have to put you on my taxes, and we can't have that. You know, I think it's better to show a person so then they can defend for themselves and just do their thing. I wish food was free, but then after that, bam, bam, bam. Okay, if food is free, what type of food would it be? You understand? Because even now, the food that we have to pay for, the more non-nourishing food, if you will, is much cheaper than more quality food. To eat organic food, now with organic food, I do have some organic food, but what I realized with organic foods, it's better to shop per day or every other day. Anything longer than that, you wasting money. I've done it. I've wasted money thinking that, you know, it will keep. It doesn't keep. And that's one of the reasons why it's organic. It doesn't have those preservatives, those chemicals in it. It paid like 16 with, oh, they gave you a tip, the fat man. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. This is what I want you to take away from today. Not the finger, but take away from the day. When you have those moments when you're still giving the same type service that you're giving now, and you're coming across people that who appreciate it, but when you come across people who don't appreciate it, just hang on in there, because you're gonna, you know, it's gonna come around again. You're gonna come across some people who will appreciate you, and they're gonna show their appreciation. So hang in there, and that's for all of us. We can't allow, you know, a little cluster of unappreciative individuals to, you know, just it just makes us feel a certain particular way, and we're just that whole day. So we just have to know that too will pass. Okay, I'm not, you know, hey, I'm out here again. I'm gonna come across somebody, you know, who will appreciate what I'm doing, appreciate me welcoming them into my car, and good conversation. You know what I mean? Compared to you sharing your car with a driver who got trash and gum and candy in the seats, you can come into your car, my car, and come in with a suit, designer suit or clothing, and get out with it clean. That is to be appreciated. I mean, come on, stop. I mean, really, that is to be appreciated. When you can open the door, because sometimes your skirt or jacket can get caught in between the doors. Sometimes people don't clean the, you know, the rims of the door, and your jacket or your skirt got caught in it. Guess what? It's not dirty. Come on, appreciate it. Some people cars, they don't have AC. This car does, and he doesn't mind how cold, and you know what I mean? Appreciate it. I'm waiting at Pi, P-I-E, but the queue is so slow. Well, you never know. Pi, what is that, Pi? I clean my door jam constantly. Awesome, awesome. Wait a minute, Janine was saying something. Let me go back. It's all food organic. Well, you know that's not so. Pretty much anything carbon-based is. Okay, well. Okay, scroll up and read your message. Okay. Each has their garden. Yes. Okay, organic, vegetables, sweet, juicy fruit. Yeah, food should be free. Okay, those things. Okay, I understand. Okay. Janine said, Michelle, they are not that far apart. They just crossed the bridge from each other. Oh, okay. To Tampa. Okay. Yeah, you want me to read the part where you say you can surprise gift me anytime? I think that's what you was. Yeah, oh, I know. And I would too. But, oh, St. Pete's. That don't make sense because it's P-I-E. It should be S-P-A pie. Or even spy, right? Or spa. What I remember that, man. Yeah, this time of day is slow. Okay. Finally got an order after an hour. $3.75. Hey, you got one. Didn't you get one? Don't spend it at one time. I know, right? No show. I was telling you that I was trying to show the guy how to tip. Oh, me. And he almost gave me a 1 star. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I told him to go back, and that would get me fired. Oh, sometimes people don't understand how that goes, guys. Honestly, they don't. You can come across passengers, they got 2 stops. They don't know how to put it in. I did a video on it, and sometimes we as drivers, we have to be teachers, and we have to say, you know, I would instruct them to do it because I don't want to, you know, have someone else phone and so on and so forth. But I would say just tap where your destination is, and you should see the edit, and then you can change it and add a stop and so on and so forth. You didn't get a notification? It happens, Tony. It happens, but welcome. I'm doing good. I know we haven't seen Adrian in a while. We even had a happy birthday message for him during his birthday. Did you get the $20 I sent Adrian? Pecan. I love pies. I know, right? You love pecan pies? I love lemon meringue. I made my first lemon meringue pie when I was about 18. My mom, I was like, Mom, I want to make a pie. And she was like, yeah, you did it. And so she helped me buy all the ingredients, and I made it. It was delicious to me. I was the only one who ate it. So, I don't know. But it was, I enjoyed it. I ate it all. It was good to me, okay? I mean, I never made another one, though. But it was good at the time. Hey, it was good. You don't need to worry, Janine. I don't do hood. Oh, okay. I've been hiding. Yeah, you've been hiding. You did show awesome. Oh, and sipping awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, so I got a PayPal card now. It's free to get it in the mail. Awesome. Okay, Adrian. I'm so happy to hear that. So what happened to your break? I didn't get it done. I don't know if you were on that live. She was running behind time, so we just pushed the date back. So hopefully tomorrow. The Amish makes the best pies. What do I like about the Amish food? It's something that is with oatmeal in it, and what is the name of it? You can eat it for breakfast. It's similar to a granola bar, but it's extremely thin, and I think it has raisins in it, and it has such a fresh flavor to it. I've been to the Amish, it's called a family Amish restaurant, and that was the first time ever I've been in one like that, and I thought it was just a regular restaurant. It's not. It's a restaurant that have picnic tables connected, and they bring in a bowl of whatever the food is on the menu, and people from different states, you're eating with them out of one bowl. Granted, you know, it's a spoon, you put it on your plate. And the picture, it's like sitting at a family table, and your parents, you know, they have the serving bowls, and you just pass it, and you pass it, and you know, everybody, and you don't know these people. And it was really nice. I met people from DC. I met people from Jersey. It was just a nice atmosphere. It was something that I never did before. The love bugs were annoying. Oh wow. I love Amish. Well, I'm taught not to say love anything that don't love you back, but I like Amish food. It has a fresh flavor to it. And we went to this other restaurant, the potatoes, Amish potatoes. Oh my gosh. It was another dessert that I had got. Yeah, we know you do. What else? It was the potatoes. And this is what stood out the most for me. When we were at this restaurant, this young man, he had his black hat on, you know, the Amish clothing, the black and white. He was, I don't want to say, and he was a busboy. I could not pull out money fast enough. This little boy, okay, strong little boy, was able to, and oh my gosh, so polite to all of us. Are you finished, ma'am? I'll take that, ma'am. Oh my gosh. It was like, you know, and he would put the plates in the little thing, and then he had like a push cart with his little cloth, the little rag or cloth that he, you know, to wipe the tables off and stuff in his back pocket. I'm like, if this man, look, this man, but he's a little boy. Yeah, what? Oh my gosh, I had to tip him because I was so impressed. So impressed, and I was talking to my mom about it. No, I think I was there with a good friend of mine from Florida. Well, now he lives in Florida. Man, he tipped him, I tipped him, because I was just like, and I talked to him. I said, keep up the good work. I'm so proud of you. It's just so nice to see you doing this. And he talked with such authority. He had such a presence at the age of 9. And oh my gosh. And they only come down here every weekend. They live in Pennsylvania. And they'll come down every weekend, open the store, and people will be lined up waiting to get their breakfast because it's in abundance. And it has a very fresh flavor to it. It's, you can tell it's like cooking a kitchen. You know, some foods, you can tell it's like a fast food kind of thing. But you can tell this is like if it was you cooking at home, that kind of flavor to it. But it was, I was so impressed. On your way home, how did you do, Melissa? Yeah, Tony get around. Tony would say, oh, such and such said, Did you just eat 4 pieces? I did. I don't know why this blue Charger is parked right here with tinted window. Why couldn't he park back there? He couldn't park further up, but I don't know. But, you know, another thing I've learned, 4 chips today. $70? Okay, that's pretty good. 4 trips. I got you, Melissa. Hey, Erin, how are you? This is what I found out. Sometimes some of my viewers, I met one of my viewers here in Baltimore. She spotted me. And she used to do Lyft. I didn't ask her why she's not doing it anymore, but she saw me. She drove around my car, and she said, "You're lying?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I'm subscribed to your channel. I used to work for Lyft or drive for Lyft." So you never know who's actually in cars right beside you, watching you live, and you'll never know it. You'll never know it. That's just one of the things that happens. But I'm the type person, if you know me, you know, politely come up to me, and I don't mind talking to you. You know, I'm not a celebrity or mean, and you know what I mean? As long as you come correct, everything's good. Oh, you're sitting next to me in the truck? I already done scoped my place out. I don't have a truck next to me, so I done scoped it out. Okay? No sirree, Bob. I know you joking. I done scoped my place out, and I'm watching every new car that comes up. Yes, indeed. Trust me, my car salesman, a new kid on the job, was stressed out to the max. Really, Quaker? 4 trips, $70. Okay. Okay. I saw a Lyft driver pulled over by the highway patrol earlier. Naughty, naughty. Oh yeah, they trying to be close to so they can get a ping. Drivers used to do that at the airport. I don't know how many of you have been to our airport in Baltimore, BWI airport. There are shoulders on left and right, and people would, good morning. Worcestershire, how are you? There's a gas and electric truck. So they will park on the shoulders, which brought them, you know, a nice amount of distance closer to the airport, so that they felt like they could get the ping, you know, better, instead of coming into the parking lot where you guys see me do my live. People are really doing all kinds of things to get that money. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fine. Where are you from? Welcome, you're new. God is good. I get to keep my car. Ah, yes! Oh, bam! Oh, bam! Oh, bam! I know that's right. Oh my gosh, the fat man. To God be the glory. You better say that. You better say that. Come on now. And you were ready to just, oh, okay, I'll be on the MTA then. Yeah, I was just like, you just need to stop. You just need to stop it. You know, like, you stop it. You were ready to start eating out the trash can. That the original bank was nasty. I was worried. I know how it is. I do know how it is. Because sometimes when it comes to the car salesman, they really trying to make that sale. But if they don't get people to cover, you know, the car and okay with you driving for Uber and Lyft and stuff, sometimes it's hard to get it financed, and then they want you to return the car. Oh, I understand. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. No, he got a new car. Remember? He traded, well, yeah, he'll tell the story. He most likely he'll do a live so he can really, you know what I mean? This is not giving him enough justice, but for him to actually do a video and talk about the journey of it. The Impala was up in the air, Janine, but after a week, he found a mainstream lender. Oh my God, and it was mainstream? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that car dealer needs some business. You need to tell people about him. That's pretty cool. Because that doesn't always match when it comes to the car dealer selling your car. The primary things, you know, look like it's lined up and seem like you got somebody to cover. But that can change. And that's nice. You didn't have to drive your car back to the lot. That is so awesome. GM Financial instead of flagship. GM, oh my gosh. GM, that's pretty cool. He's running now. I'm happy for you. I knew it was going to work out, you know, but I understand the phases that, you know, some of us go through, and some we have to go through it. But my thing is this, and this is what I do. When I, you know, pray to God and God works things out for me, I try to really remember those things. Hey, Kira, I got your email. I didn't read it completely, though. I remember what you said, a little something in the topic, but I'm going to get to that. I try to remember, because when things are not as good as they were, I say to myself, well, God, you worked it out for me before, and you'll do it again. But what I've learned is there is a lesson in the waiting process. I've learned that. And sometimes God will answer your prayers just like that. Sometimes it might take half a day, whole day. And meanwhile, you got a ping, go for it. And meanwhile, you're like, but God did it like that. Why, why? It's been 2 days, it's been 3 days. To me, and I've learned this, there is a growth process between what's happening and what is about to change. All this in between. And this in between seems like, oh my gosh, forever. Forever. Deep in quicksand. But in reality, it's not. So I just try to remember to realize and know, God helped me before, he'll help me again. Because we as human beings, we're limited. We only can do but so much. And I believe in the supernatural power of God and his son Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, that bridges us to connect and make things happen. I've seen it work. It does work. I believe in it. Everybody don't have to, that's fine. I believe in it because it works for me. And it has brought me this far. And some people might say, but what do you have? If you only knew. I have something that money can't buy. Money cannot buy. And that's a peace of mind. A peace of mind that money cannot buy. You know? You have wealthy people who are sickly. And they would give all of their money if they can be healthy, to be able to walk and do. And we might be scrapping and rubbing pennies together, but we have our health, we have our strength, we can brush our teeth, we can wash our bodies and our hair, we can feel ourselves, we can feel, some people are paralyzed. And if they could give every dollar that they have to live like you and I are living, they would. They would do it. Eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to breathe from, a mouth to speak, a brain that is cognitive. Man, please. What? Now, I may not be a millionaire, I might not be wealthy, but let me tell you what. I got some things that a lot of people wish they did have, but they got money. The driver I saw pulled over was getting it. Oh, he was getting a ticket. Oh, so I guess he was speeding, or was there a tail light out, or you probably don't know when it comes to that part. Yeah. You just never know in life. Let me tell you, life is so big. You just don't. I mean, your life can change in within 24 hours. Michelle, how dark is the tent windows? If so, it might be a cop. I don't know if he was a cop. I just saw one up there. I've had people who are not cops that got tinted windows, and some police officers, they will scan it and tell them they got to get it taken off and so on and so forth. Then they got to take it to another officer to show that you had it repaired and so on and so forth. And they're not cops. And so I don't know. I mean, he's gone now. I wasn't worried or anything like that. But yeah. You have some cops cars that are like that, and you have some that are not, and they're just regular people. Then you have those Crown Vics that it looks like is a cop car. They have it black in the front or white in the front, so they'll be in the alley setting up people, and the person would think is a cop in the alley. And it's stick-up boys there, setting people up and all. But yeah, I have legal limits. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I have legal limits in PA. 20% I should be. Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. So everything sounded like it worked out for you, right? You're not in fault. Let me look at the email. Also, let me tell you guys, if you don't have a camera yet, start giving your locations out to family members. Oh, it's raining there too? Oh, wow. That's cool. What's the temperature? Well, I believe I was at... Really? Bam. You weren't. Because if you were, whoosh, apparently they saw something that, you know what I mean, that showed that you weren't. There go Blondie. That's the squirrel with the blonde tail. Akira, go forth. You're on it. Go forth. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward. It's going to be okay. Oh, really? Well, something changed in between. If it was that bad, you wouldn't be on there. There are some drivers where it wasn't even as serious as yours, and they're not. It's still, well, at least they don't have you suspended, because a lot of times they would have drivers suspended until it proves, you know, otherwise. But yeah, just keep going forward. Keep going forward. This could just be a little test that you're going through. You never know. And whatever the outcome is, things will work out. You know, sometimes there are certain things we have to learn in life and through certain situations. I don't know what that would be for you. Only you know what I mean? You know what you deal with and battle with and so on and so forth. So yeah, I got suspended, but I had to show that my car was repaired. Okay, there you go. Then, okay, so you had to show that your car is repaired. Okay, so you did that. So you went through your insurance company, or you want to talk? You probably want, okay, let's see. Let me know how far you want to go with this conversation on here, okay? I'm going to follow you. Okay, so they got, right, I remember you showed me the letter you sent to them. Hey, okay. You want me to call you now or later? I'm home, and like me with the fake drinking charge, oh, they had me deactivated for, okay, for 3 days until was proven. Oh, really? For 3 days? Okay. Okay, Kara. Welcome back, Christopher. Man, I tell you. I'm trying to see how I have your name on here. I'm going to have to get it from here. Yeah, I believe they do have to do it. Oh, wait a minute. Tita uploaded a video, also Savage Scientist? Really? Okay, I'm going to have to check them out. And Doc Road One and Bruce Turner. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. You got to download the app. Let's see here. gotta find you again here. I gotta find you again. Gotta find you again. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right, Akira. You want me to share it, or is that just for me to listen to? You bought your car out of that from Enterprise. They do sell cars. Yeah. How's it going, Christopher? You took care of all your business? Okay. All right. Do you want me to share that, Akira, the video? Okay, that's good, Christopher. I'm glad for ya. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Let's see here. That is so nice. That is so nice. Wow. All right. The Facebook page on my YouTube. What link was it? What link was it, Christopher? Oh, man. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see if I can pull you up here. I see you. Who is that in your picture? The background picture. Oh, the one for Seashell. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Always believe. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I have to go. I don't go on Facebook a whole lot. I'll go in there just to make sure everything's still good. Because you have people hacking your account and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Oh, also, I want to thank everyone for helping me to reach 2,000 subscribers. Doc wrote Ron, he let me know sometime yesterday morning or something like that, or this morning. I know I was at $19.99 for about a day or so, and now it's 2,000. So I appreciate every last one of you guys, subscribers, and I can only be me. What you see is what you get. So, you know, I appreciate it, and I want to get to a point where I can do like giveaways, but I'm not making like money like that with YouTube yet. But in time it'll happen, and I'll be able to do some giveaways and all this kind of stuff that can be done, you know. And yeah, so I'll do a formal video. Hopefully it won't be once I reach 3,000. You know, hey, I'm just on here. It was information that I was looking for and I couldn't find. So, you know, I just started doing videos, and here we are, 2,000 of us. And I appreciate all the input. I appreciate how, see, my channel is not just all about me. I know that there are other people who have experience, and it's just that on my channel, I don't mind you sharing your experiences, you know, because I believe we can learn from one another, either not to do a certain thing or to be aware of something, you know, and take it from there. So, yeah, so I'm gonna defrost the back window, and I'm gonna get out of here. And I put my picture like I was upside down. I thought it was just so different. Yeah, I liked it a lot. But I'm going to get off of here, guys. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hit the ping, it still means cha-ching. It's just kind of, yeah. And if this is working for you, keep on doing what you're doing. Don't let no one stop you. And if it's not working for you, do it long enough. Hey, Frank, you just coming in? Yeah, I just turned it on to defrost. You know, if it's working for you, you know, if it's not working for you, do it as long as you can as a bridge to get you to the next step, you know. I don't do it as much as I used to. I still have the app. I'm still active. So I can turn it on at any time. Okay, no problem, Melissa. And you know, things like that. It's just that I can't have it as my main supplement to my income, you know. So yeah, it's like you gotta have so many different streams of income to back up another income, to back up another income, and yeah. So I got goals that I have to reach. It's 72. Oh, it's 66 here. 66 degrees. And you know, we just got to keep on living. We just got to keep on pushing, keep on living, keep on learning, experiencing, and helping one another. And whenever you do something, if your intent is not from the heart, don't do it, because your response, well, the reply might not be what you feel that you should get, and then you're going to be upset. So if it's from the heart, you give from the heart. Other than that, don't do it, because it's just going to make you a very, very sour person, and you don't want to be a sour person. No, you don't. No way. So I'm happy to hear about the fat man. He's able to keep his car. He got it financed by a mainline lender, which is awesome. GM. That's so good, really, like really good. No, I didn't say you have to. Who said you had to? There are morally good people. Who said that, Melissa? Hey, Chad, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, and just, you know, keep on pushing and doing what you got to do. Keep on living, learning, and all that good stuff. This is the second time you said bye, Frank. So what you trying to say? Oh, you already done did your ending, so you should be gone by now. You know what, Frank? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Real funny. Can I say hi to Chad? Can I? It's okay if I say that? Hi, Chad. Who else came in the room? Whatever. I declare. I declare. Okay, wait a minute. How many times have you replaced your rear wiper? One time. You know, the original, and then that one. That's it. After 10 years, I see. After 10 years, I have never replaced my rear wiper before the rubber is coming up. Oh, well, yeah, change it. Get a new one. Yeah, just get a new one. You know what, Melissa? Bam! Oh my gosh, you are so right. I'm good, trying to get enough motivation to get out. Oh my gosh. You know what, Chad? I have 4 phases that I go through every morning. Phase 1 is to get out of the bed. That's phase 1. Then phase 2, you know, I have other things I'm going to do. 3, I'm downstairs. 4, I'm in the car, app is on. So get through phase 1. Everything gonna happen. Maybe this will help you. Uberman Tampa, he got a 50-mile ride. Also, his riders today gave him tips. I don't know how many rides he had, but the ones that he shared with us, they gave him tips. He had, it's a good day for him. So, you know, maybe there's a couple tips out there for you today. And, yeah. Or maybe just show up. Let somebody see your smile today. You know? Do something. Get out the bed. Just get out of the bed. Get out. Get up out the bed. No! I declare. Okay. My wipers need change on my car, but out here in Tucson, the sun. Oh, wow. Break, whatever. I have a few errands to run, and I have to work my security job tonight from 9. Okay, well, get going so you can get those errands done. Here's a tip to everyone: buy silicone wipers, never buy rubber wipers again. Oh, really? Silicone? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. But Melissa, oh my gosh, girl, let me tell you, I mean, not like girl, but you know what I mean. There are a lot of people that are hypocrites in church, and they go to church every single day, and as soon as they come out of church, they can curse you from one part of your body down to the next and dare you to say anything to them. Absolutely. 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 To allow your belief to guide you and lead you is a choice that we have to allow. Everybody do not take the good book and really use it to motivate themselves, motivate others, encourage others, and so on and so forth. It's no kumbaya. It's not for everybody. It's just not. And a lot of those type people are damaging a lot of people. So I just say to you, be true to yourself. If you believe in a higher power, so be it. If you don't, so be it. I love you just the same. But I'm just sharing what worked for me, you know? And I'm happy about it. I really am. Yeah, but if you get out of the bed, the bed bugs will go back to sleep, okay? Matter of fact, they done ate your pieces of your flesh all night long. It's time for them to go to sleep, okay? Turn over on their bellies. I'm tired. Oh, Janae said, I'm tired of people getting in front of me with those. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, it's everywhere. Okay. Have a wonderful day. I'm getting up. Catch you later. All right, Chad. Get going. You know what, Janae? I had that happen to me this morning, and I just didn't understand. I'm like, I was at a stop sign. He's turning right. I'm turning right. But when I made my right, I turned right into the far left lane. He's going to make a right and be right in the right lane. And just kindly come right in front of me in my left lane. No signal. Then, okay, I'm behind him. We driving. He makes a right turn. No signal. So what I do now, I keep a nice little distance as possible for those people who don't want to do signals. And a lot of times, I know like here, It's their way of finding out if they're being followed. You never know what people are up to. You'll get the bed bugs union. I know, right? Right in the middle of the night, they're gonna be like, "I'm coming for you. I'm putting my big teeth in tonight because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a chunk out of you." What? You getting me out of the bed this time of morning, daylight at that? No. Yeah, they're gonna be after you. They want that smorgasbord board. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I understand, Janae. I think every driver in here, it's not easy. It's not easy. It would be beautiful if we were the only car on the road. It would. Oh my gosh. No, it wouldn't be that beautiful. Because what if you break down? But anyway, yeah, it's interesting though. It is so interesting. It's almost as if, and this is what I really believe. It's two things I believe. But they don't do the signals. Either they forget. No, it's 4 things. Either they forget, or they don't care, or they want you to hit them, or this is their way of finding out if someone is following them. Because if they turn their signal light on, and then you turn yours on, and you're following them, and then they make another turn, and you making that same turn, and then they make another turn, you making that same turn. You know what I mean? After a couple turns, maybe you're being followed. I'm just saying, maybe you're being followed, you know. But it's one of the bad things when it comes to driving, period. Even if you were doing rideshare or not, you know, you're still gonna come encounter with that type, those type drivers and stuff. But all right, guys, I know it's 11 people in here now, because they went down to 7. But I'm going to shut her down. I really am. And yeah, see what's next. And everybody take care, and I will talk to everyone later. Safety first. And that's what I was going to say. Leave me alone, Frank. Stop it. See, look, bye. Leave me alone. All right, let me say this. Start sharing. Listen to the voice memo I sent you when you get a chance. About 8 minutes. Okay. One thing I believe with this job from driving taxi is sometimes you have to just hold your pride. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you gotta bite your tongue, bite your lip, and yeah. But what I want to say is this: if you don't have a camera, start sharing your trips with a family member, with a friend. At least you have somebody, you know what I mean? Yeah, you have somebody who, and then you can also, when a passenger get into the car or whatever, and say, you know, a conversation can come up and say, you know, I really do like the idea that we can share our trips with families and friends. For some people, that putting a little, you know, in their head. Oh, really? Oh, okay. They might not misbehave, because now they know that someone can actually see their route that they're doing at that time. Then they might say, oh, they know my address. Well, no, it's not as detailed, but they know my whereabouts. You know what I mean? Maybe you can do that. I don't know. I don't know if Uber and Lyft want us to share that with the passengers. I don't know. That might just be something they have just for the drivers to know. I don't know. But the passengers can actually do the same thing as well. So it's nothing new. Also, okay.
You have an incoming call.
Hello? Oh, you're welcome, man. No problem. Can you hold on for a second? You sure? All right, now. All right, later. And try to, you know, check out your state laws for the recording, and try your best to get a camera. And we have to protect ourselves. What are you recording with? I have the here, my iPhone here, and my car recorder is the Van True N2 Pro. And yeah. And so, yep. So just continue to be safe out there, guys. And we have to really stop the drivers for being bullied. You know, these the passengers who are bullying drivers, they need to stop. And if they're drivers who are bullying passengers, they need to stop, you know. And just continue to be safe out there, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Take care. Don't say bye again, Frank. No. All right, everybody. No rules against carrying a baseball. I know. That's right. Right, Frank. Bye. Bye. Like, go. Anyway. All right, guys. Take care. Tony. Bye. All right, Akira. And I will listen to the video as soon as I can, okay? So give me some time. All right, now. Take care.